I can't remember the nigga number now. Yo, here we go. Got my boomer size thing. Woo. JETS, just. You can welcome all the folks in. We just waiting on the Chargers. He said he feeding his kids. I don't know what that's like. Dude, funny though. He hit me up, and in a 20-minute window, you don't hit him back. He posted. But I've been hitting him up all last couple days. They funny though. That's alright. That just mean we about to eat. That's all that mean. Yes, sir. I got too many jerseys than I like to admit. You remember when in the 2000s when everybody was wearing them jerseys? Throwbacks? Yeah, I got a lot of them. I went to, I was stationed in South Korea, man. They was giving them jerseys away for $20. And yeah, I got a lot of them. I even sold a lot, but I still got a lot. Like I could have, if I had the camera when I had the Lions, I had a Barry Sanders jersey. I would have been wearing. It's a Boomer Esiason right here. Young kids don't remember Boomer Esiason, boy. The left-handed rifle. Boomer Esiason started the no huddle. He didn't start in New York. He started in Cincinnati, but he started the no huddle offense. And then Jim Kelly took it over, kind of took it to another level, and then now it kind of went away for a while. A lot of teams wasn't doing it for a while. It still wasn't mainstream until mid 2000s, and actually it got mainstream in college football before it got mainstream in the pros again. But Boomer Esiason was the leader, if you will, for hurry up, no huddle offense in the 80s with Sam Weish. And they should have beat San Francisco that year if it wasn't for that meddling Joe Montana. I normally don't post until I got the other person on the line, but since he been, every time he messages me, he want to say, "Oh, look, I'm ready. He not ready." Like, what you talking about? Like, I literally went to the bathroom and you put the phone down for 15, 20 minutes and you going off. But you know what? I ain't even look at this dude's team. Yeah, Stephon Gilmore. Those are pretty good players. He must. Oh yeah, I think his defense was like 88 overall or something crazy. Look, I wouldn't put it past him. I would put it past. He's talking about he'd be ready in 5 minutes, and then he said he had to make the kids food. I was like, wait a minute. See, it couldn't be me. The kids be eating something microwavable. He just texted me, said he loading up now. Ooh, they called him out in the chat. They said they thinking you a joke. I don't even know this cat. I don't know if he's seen none of my games. So I'm gonna run my offense like he's never seen me before. See if he's done any type of studying. We ready. We ready. We ready. Cool. The invite should be waiting. We going with the all whites today. I don't know, man. I don't never blow nobody out for some reason. Well, I tell you what. I tell you this. I don't got nobody on the superstar trait waiting. And that's the other thing. Freaking Claypool got the superstar trait, but I gotta wait until he get his hidden thing finished. And he's only got 200 plays. That's one thing I do think Madden need to fix. The hidden dev trait, that's cool. I mean, that's really, I don't even know what the point of that is. It's not like it changes, but the ideal of it is cool. But I just think it's too many. I think 500 plays is too many because we don't play the same amount of plays that they do in a regular game. Like in a regular game, they'll play 60, 70 plays a game. In this game, we only play like 20 to 30. So it would be better if they had it at 200 plays. That way, by halfway through the season, you would unlock the dev trait. That would make more sense to me. Because you definitely don't play as many games as they do in real life. So, but yeah, I'm only on 200. Play 200 with Claypool. So now it's gonna be a minute until he change that. Yeah, we still wait. He said he's loading up. That was that was like almost 5 minutes ago. Let's see. Oh, he said he sent a new one. Maybe he didn't see the old one. All right. So I'm going back out of this. I don't see the new one yet. Assuming it's coming. There we go. All right, fellas. We finally get this thing underway. Finally get this thing underway, man. Feel like we've been waiting for a long, long time. I don't even know who. I keep forgetting that we play. That this is a fantasy league, and I got to look at every team until it's too late. So we're about to find out who we got on this team. I know we got Gilmore, and I know we got a good defense, so. Uh-oh. Got my computer. All right, here we go.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016.
We're going to teach Claypool about that rivalry.
In all its glory, spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Let's go. I'll read some.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Takes this about
LA Chargers.
And this will
Go
as
Chargers,
a touchback,
go.
and they will begin things at the 25.
Boom rush.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the
Oh,
UFC.
Ronald Jones running like that? Rojo running like that?
30 to the 31.
That's a really nice job
Bounced
by them
off two, my
picking up
dudes.
the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a
Don't
lot
rush.
of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a
Rojo
little
out
bit
here running
high.
like
They don't have
that.
great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run it with Jones.
Yeah.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Goff. He gets it to Brown.
Good quick throw.
It's going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Oh, let me see. Oh, I'm tripping. Not a power
First down
formation.
carry by Jones. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
A lot of power formation, man. Let's make them earn it.
First down.
Don't give them nothing
It'll
cheap.
set up a 2nd and 7.
Don't give up nothing cheap.
Here's Jones.
There you go.
He'll only get a yard, maybe
Good hit, big
2,
boy.
up to the 46.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great
Nothing
example
cheap,
of
nothing cheap.
perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Making a lot of moves.
Here's Goff.
Oh, he dropped it. My man was right there. He's going to get hit.
That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement,
he was right there about to
especially
get
on the
hit.
road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish
Yeah,
yourselves.
kick that
and let
one,
them
boy.
know This is going to be tough going all game
I
long.
don't know what we're thinking about. We might try something funny.
On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away.
Might try something funny.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And
Oh,
a great job on special
look at
teams
that.
to down it as it will be marked down inside the 5-yard line.
all
That
right.
is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Don't rush. See how he's gonna react to some different formations.
Now a first carry. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there.
Throw a lot of different stuff at him. See how their defense gonna react.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Derrick Henry.
Uh-oh, one-on-one. Get off me. Get off me.
And they work this out past the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some...
Uh-oh. I don't know what he's looking at. It's getting me time to look at his depth chart, too. He's probably looking at mine like, who the hell? I didn't know he had Derrick Henry. Yeah. He got Jared Goff, Rojo. Who's wide receivers? AJ, Terrell. Some pretty good wide receivers. Everett. He got a good young squad. Offensive line good, too. Yo, how in the world is he? Maybe he didn't play in the beginning because he got a pretty good squad. Look at his cornerbacks. I don't know if he drafted this squad or who drafted this squad. They should get commended. It's probably the best team I've seen put together.
Scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but
take a little bit, a little check down.
All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. He was out there waving
his
arms. When you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
I don't know who you think he's dealing with. I'll pound that thing up.
And able to stay
on
his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd.
Slide that line. I think they're coming on that left side. Yep,
working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Oh, he almost had it.
Be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong. And
I should have waited. I thought he could have bodied him, but he couldn't. I should have waited for the back end.
Hooking it to your body and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Pulled in at the 24.
Oh. Why you run over my punter like that? Take that back.
I agree with you totally. It's actually a return that they were going to be very proud of. But when you end up holding and bringing it back,
I don't mind to grind it out.
Start a little bit deeper in their own territory.
Now Jones. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Goff now to throw. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Let's see what they're talking about.
We're scoreless after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
You got it.
This is Jones.
Boy, ran my man over. Rojo out here doing his thing.
1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Write it down.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Write it down.
Jones.
Nothing. Good hit, y'all.
This time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about
33, man. What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna blow up or what? You know what's coming. Got that stretch coming.
A give to Jones. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he
you gotta get off of the line when they block him.
It's a pickup of 6.
Every time you run that, I only have like one man out there.
That's a good job of situational football and understanding
That's
where the
move.
1st down marker was and getting there.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
What is he doing?
They'll try the air now with Goff. Get his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger 1st.
Wipe it down.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. The give is to Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
Get all the gaps.
1 yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there
get
from
off
the
this
defense,
field,
not
man.
allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now gone. Goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Now a handoff.
Oh, that's a questionable call.
Comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Just a 1 yard
very
pickup
conservative
there,
call.
and it'll be fourth down.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment.
Don't rush. Very conservative call.
So out comes Justin Rohrwasser in the field goal unit.
Pretty long field
From
goal.
the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for
the second drive we get. It's already 2-minute offense.
When we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's
gotta get off the
interesting, isn't it,
field
to find
on
out they're
defense.
all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Break it down.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Mayfield now. Rolling to his right.
Couldn't get it off.
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Devin White just would not be
Couldn't
denied.
get it
That's
off.
a loss of 7. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Thank you for holding the ball, Baker.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
I got the stream in there. You just scroll up just a little bit. The screen in the
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Mayfield.
Nobody open.
Incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this
Got
drive.
some good
That
cornerbacks.
threw a wrench in what they were trying
Allow
to
him to
accomplish
play
because they were compelled
cover
to throw the
2-man.
ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
All right, let's see what we're going.
An incomplete
Definitely
pass
got
on that last
different
play, and that
approach.
means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. And that will be
He got over there quick.
Passing
The safety.
game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Cornerback was beat, but the safety
That
got
looks
over
like
there.
it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Alrighty.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Alright.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Yeah, it's in the chat. It's 5 people already on it.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, shit.
Here's Goff. It's complete to Brown, right side. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Right. See
As the
what
stoppage will
now.
come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Is it this one? Yeah, that one. There we go. All right.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back to throw. Goff. On the crossing route, complete. It's Brown. Now the Jets
he turned in. I was about to light
3 timeouts.
His
As the
world
clock shows
up.
50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Cameron Johnston now.
Wipe it
as he'll
down.
punt it away for the 2nd time.
Defensive battle out here in LA. And make a play. Oh, whew.
And
Like, don't get stopped at the 1.
That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
All right, let's see what he do. He's playing like a man. See what he do. Let's see what he do.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3.
Oh, it's a passive. Thank you.
Even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to
Man,
push it
help me.
and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
All right, y'all. Got 1 timeout.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Let's do this.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
All right. I said we can get another completion.
So
In
one
field
play,
goal
they're
range.
already just shy of midfield. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Oh, he got in front of him. That was a great play by his cornerback.
And the return comes to a halt
Hey,
right at the
Kendall?
44-yard line.
That's my man, too.
That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What
That was a
you're saying
bad throw
makes
by Baker. He threw it
perfect
to the
sense.
inside.
Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's
That's all right.
NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
The Charger drive about to get going. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I might have a little bit off balance.
Way to go, Bradbury.
But a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Don't give him nothing. You don't give up nothing cheap, y'all.
Out of the gun. Gone.
Oh, got that pick. Oh, thank you. Let's go. Oh. Dang, I thought I'd try to pick that and run.
It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now. Showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
He talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. We have hit halftime. Still
we really didn't. We only had the one drive.
Take a timeout. We'll be
and
back
then after that, it was
watching
like
the NFL.
2 minute offense. By the time we got the ball back, it was 2 minutes
Sports.
left.
It's in the game.
So this drive, we're going to try to establish something out here.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Try to...
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. What I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. He's got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Henry.
Here we go. Get off me. Ah, come on, man. Dang.
A gain there of 21 yards. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling,
love to get Henry in that secondary.
Bring down.
Love to get Henry in that secondary. Oh, you tripping right now, fam.
A first down carry for Henry. And he works his way forward.
You tripping right now with that 3-3.
Midfield stripe.
5.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Henry. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
I tried to do no huddle
Just
again.
not a whole lot of
Tripping,
room
man.
to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Let's go with this.
Now Mayfield. He'll air this one out.
Oh, man. That was...
intercepted.
Oh, tag him. Get him.
By Kendall Fuller.
Dang, man. I was trying to throw it up, and he threw it sharp, and then I was trying to go get it, and I just didn't use it at all. I was trying to throw that thing up there. I had what I wanted.
Obviously not what they were striving to
He
accomplish.
pulled his safety over.
Really upset on
He
their
had a
team.
beat.
The defense.
He threw it like that, and I was like, oh, man.
Hold that score at least where it is.
Maybe I got too excited, hit the button too hard.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he will lose
my defense keep me in this game.
back at his own 19-yard line.
Give me
He'll
the ball
lose a
back.
yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's gone. Caught left side, Williams. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
My cornerbacks isn't as good as his.
There, so it leaves him with a
We can
3rd
ball.
and 7 ahead.
We make things tough.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Goff. That's to Fulton, complete.
I knew there was crisscross. I just had to figure out which one was going to check me better. Thought my dudes are getting a little faster than that. But
they get the conversion on 3rd
he had it
down.
blocked up pretty good. He's not playing. He really
They
going.
show run with
Yeah,
3
Rojo.
tight ends here on 1st
Rojo
down.
boom. That's my drink too.
Here's a give to Jones running left. The linebacker Anthony Hitchens there on the stop.
He's doing a
Give
good
credit to
job.
the
It's just the
defense
fact
for
that he getting
stringing
just
that play
enough
out, and
to
they
move the
gave up no
chains.
cutback
Converting
angle.
3rd
You know
down is
he was
pretty
trying to
good.
dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
I feel like if I can get one good drive without freaking turning the ball over.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Goff.
No, sir. Oh, that's a pick.
Ball away and it falls incomplete.
That's
He was
the-
trying
that's
to
what
get
I'm
it
talking
to
about,
A.J.
man. They don't
Brown that
give me-
time. 3rd down here.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those.
Other
The
people
coverage has
are
been
allowed to make
excellent thus
mistakes.
far, and it was again on the
I
last
can't make
play.
that mistake. That's going to be a pick. All right.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Goff.
Get him. Get him.
Escaping the pressure right.
Go. Oh, are you kidding me?
From the 35-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one.
Get the
They
ball. I
get
had
the conversion
contained,
on 3rd
and he
down.
still got out the pocket.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his
a good
right
play.
and try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st
That
and
was
10.
coming.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Again, it's Jones.
Good tackle,
And
y'all.
this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he
It's
can
crazy.
get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain
All
on
right,
the
y'all,
play.
we gotta
That's going to bring up a
Get off
3rd
the
down.
field, man. Make another kick, another field goal.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Gotta get off the field.
A 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Now Goff. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, no. There's no way. Oh, come on. He didn't even hold him. That wasn't even a good animation for it.
They've done a good job on these receivers. Pretty much held them in check.
God, she threw that out of bounds.
And you're always looking for a play to get
That's
you going,
crazy,
right?
man.
You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this
getting too close for y'all to be giving them that.
That can help shake them loose.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3.
Come on, goal line stands right here, y'all.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my
Make
best
it work for it, y'all. Make it work for it.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
I'd be shocked if he throws this ball. I'd be really shocked.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones.
I was going to say, I'd be shocked if he throw this ball.
To the line of scrimmage.
Man, we've been stopping that running game all day. Like, he's just been getting just enough and converting 3rd downs. Which is, good for him.
I think you're a little too far back to go for it on 4th down. But we also know the offensive coordinator's in the head coach's ear trying to talk him into
go for this if you want.
Right here.
Momentum shift, baby. Oh, you kicked that field goal.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From
Way to go, defense.
Should be an easy one.
All I need is one drive, man.
And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6.
I manufacture one drive.
Going to be enough.
Excellent question.
One drive.
When I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
One freaking drive.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position. A touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Henry. And
it's crazy. The good cornerbacks allow you to play
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can
way
they get the other
different.
3 here on 3rd down?
Let's see. Okay.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Henry broke that.
45 at the 44.
A little ankle.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On 1st down, it's Henry. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think
Don't
the play
rush.
gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, get the...
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing
One
down
hit
on
him.
there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the
went two down
catch,
territory.
take the hit, and pick up yardage. But it really
Two down
well
territory.
and popped it free from his grasp.
I ain't got to go crazy.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Crazy. I can give it to my man.
The 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
See if we can get open. See if we can get open. That's the thing.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for
go,
it here
man.
on 4th down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Wipe it down. And get up quick.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down.
Oh, yeah. And he held me, too.
He's taken down at the 43.
Oh, roughing the pass. I'll take that.
Picking up the first. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty.
Good catch.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes
King.
into
Good
question.
catch, King.
Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. They go play action. Mayfield. Time is left.
Go Baker. Go Baker.
Yeah,
Go Baker. Go
here.
Baker.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up getting 9 after
them
tucking
boys
it and
locked
running,
up.
so it'll
Let me
leave
tell
them
you.
with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and
I
avoid
ain't
the
trying to
big
throw no
hit.
50-50 balls on them either. I definitely don't got no 50-50 receivers.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's
At
a
this
first
point,
down.
ain't no
Another
secret.
carry for their leader and a good one.
Ain't no secret what's about to go
They
down.
need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. This is Henry.
Get him.
Fight his way down right around the 12. Stop made by Fred Warner, who was the Niners' leading tackler during their run to the Super Bowl last year. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Don't rush. We can still get a first down, y'all.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. They'll look to throw.
Oh, man. That's, yo, he straight bodied them.
You have some weapons at your disposal
That's
that
passing
we don't
first.
often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
All right.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Now Mayfield. Touchdown.
He threw that to the back corner. My man Boyd went up and go get it.
Final minute.
Dang.
They can boot it through on the always important
Dang, that's
extra point,
clutch.
and then their
Look at
defense
Baker.
has to hold on their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've
Oh my God, he went up like he was fucking Randy Moss.
The excitement's going
Look, he
on,
holding him on his
everyone's
waist anyway. Could have been called pass interference and everything.
The defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some
Come
work to
on,
do.
concentrate. Let's go.
He's
Dang.
and they take the lead at 7-6.
Man, that D is crazy. Come on, y'all. Let's do what we do. They sure enough locked us up.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Chargers are going to be a problem going through the season. I can tell you that for sure.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the
No matter
25.
what happens, if we drive down or not. Let me see. I don't know what I'm gonna call right now.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So
Don't let them get outside.
if I'm wrong, you don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where
Oh, he got him.
preparation.
Oh, he missed him with the pressure. Good job, y'all. That's the first bad pass all game.
Does it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of
That was
cases,
the first
great
bad pass all
competitors,
game.
They love this situation.
But I ain't
They
mad
think
at
they
it.
can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
That's the thing, man. I don't want him to get too crazy with it because he only need a field goal.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Don't let him get outside.
He'll look to throw. Man open left side. It's Williams. He
Dang,
takes
man.
us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the Chargers will
Like
use
he
the
running the
second of
same.
their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
We're going to crisscross the inside guys. Trying to put my guys there. I can only run with one of them. Shove them to the inside.
Now it's gone.
Go get him.
Flush to his right.
There we go. There we go. I'm trying to put him in the right spot.
It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion
He-
percentage. and
he
you're
just
also not trying to
crisscrossing them.
force it into bad traffic
And
as well.
they're
Over the
fast
way,
enough
the
to where my
play-
guys, like, oh, I don't want to bump them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get beat deep. So and that's another thing, like,
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. He's back to throw.
go get him, go get him, go get him. I ain't trying to get no pass interference calls on me either.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone
trying to get no pass.
would
That's-
come
that's
open
the-
downfield, but
You
they
already
never
know they'll
did.
call a pass interference on
They
me.
face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
He got one timeout.
Back to throw.
Oh,
His man, it's Williams.
oh my goodness.
To the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good
Pressure.
for 13 and a Charger first.
All right, so we'll do. I got him on 20, 15, and just get the dude over top.
Now gone.
There we go. Got him. There we go. There we go. I had the 15, 20. I couldn't couldn't get it right. Let's go. GG, my dude. GG. Good play, Lawson.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.
Let's go. We'll take them any way we get them, baby. We grind out here. We grind. That was a crazy throw. I'm going to look at that throw again. That's crazy.
The old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That's certainly.
Woo, look at him. Man, I got to take a picture of that. Because he went up and got that thing. My man, Boyd.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
Woo. Man, he going to be a problem. Let me tell y'all for sure.
So for the Jets, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now.
Yeah, I can get no passing yards. Like they was locking them dudes up. Gilmore and company was locking them boys up.
They can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall.
I know, man. That catch was crazy. I just threw it up there. Like he had him. I said, man, this is the only shot I had to throw it up. Because I had the back pylon. That was the only spot he could throw it. That was the only way he could catch it. That was crazy. That was nuts. My defense kept me in that game. Because we held their running game down. We held Rojo down. Look at that pass. Look at this. So he playing, man. I'm trying to get some rub routes. I'm trying to get something. Them dudes are on him. Look, boom. Boom, he got dudes over the top. And look, as you can see, this the only spot I could throw it, because he underneath of him. And look, everybody else, because he had a man over top of him. It's fourth down, so he's no good. He double team. It's fourth down, he no good. This the only spot I could throw that ball. In the back pylon corner, and Baker put that thing on there. Oh my gosh. And got his foot in bounds. Oh my God. Look at this picture. Look at this picture. That's about to be mine. I wish that was Washington, man. That would be my YouTube cover. Oh. Tap. Oh, that's crazy. The cameraman not even looking at him. Look, what y'all taking pictures of? Come on, man, get better than that. All right. Oh. No, take another picture of that. Hold on, let's get another picture. Low camera, low angle. I can't even. Oh, look at that. Taking pictures. Oh, that's going on my channel. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all, we out. He held Henry because he kept me off the field. Like Henry still averaged. What Henry averaged? He still was averaging like 5 yards a carry or something like that. But he kept me off the field. He was converting third downs. Yeah, 5.2. Yeah, we'll take that. I mean, it wasn't Henry, but you know what I'm saying. I couldn't get him on the field, and I had to rely on him. All right, fellas, we out, man. Good stuff. See you on the advance. Oh, I didn't want to take a picture of that.